I'm making my black and pink cookies, which are soft and cakey and covered in rich chocolate and fruity strawberry glazes. To get started, I'm gonna make up my cookie batter. I'm gonna combine 3 cups of all-purpose flour, and then 1.5 teaspoons of baking powder, and a teaspoon of kosher salt. My dry is combined. I'll get 3/4 cup of butter in my mixing bowl, and I'll add 1.5 cups of sugar. And now one thing that every black and white cookie needs is a little bit of lemon flavor. It plays so nicely with the vanilla, so I'll add the zest of half of a lemon. I'll get this onto the mixer and beat it until it's fluffy. While this mixes, I'll grab 3 eggs and some yogurt to tie everything together. And I'm gonna add my eggs one at a time, making sure each one is fully incorporated before adding the next. The batter's looking beautiful already. I'm gonna add a tablespoon of vanilla extract, and now I'm gonna add the dry ingredients, alternating with 3/4 cup of whole milk yogurt. I'm gonna reduce the mixer to low, and then I'm gonna add 1/3 of the dry ingredients, followed by 1/3 of the yogurt, and the next third, and the next third, and the next third. So once this dry ingredients batch is mostly mixed in, I'm gonna add 1/4 cup of yogurt. This is whole milk plain yogurt, not Greek yogurt. This is just about fully mixed. I'm gonna turn the mixer off, and now I'm ready to scoop. I've got a couple of baking sheets lined with parchment so that the cookies don't stick. And then I'm gonna grab my ice cream scoop, which I love to use for these, and I'll add a scoop right onto my baking sheet, just like that. A perfectly round plop is what I like to see. And then I'm gonna keep on scooping. These are gonna go in the oven now at 350 degrees for 14 to 16 minutes until the bottoms are just starting to turn brown. My cookies are ready to come out of the oven. Oh, these smell heavenly. These look so good and perfectly puffy. I'm gonna let these cool now while I whip up my dueling glazes. These are kind of like the hip younger sibling to the traditional black and white cookie. So 2 glazes, 2 bowls. They're both gonna start with 1.5 cups of powdered sugar, a pinch of salt. I like to add a tablespoon of light corn syrup. And then some of my whole milk yogurt is gonna bring the glaze together. And it'll add more of that tanginess. I'm gonna start with 3 tablespoons of yogurt. This type of glaze is really all about fine-tuning the consistency. Now for the pink glaze, I'm gonna blend up 1/4 cup of freestyle strawberries. I'll blend these until a very fine powder. Oh yeah, strawberries smoke. I'll pour this right into one of the bowls. And then for the chocolate glaze, I'll add 1/4 cup of cocoa powder. And I'll mix them until they're smooth. I'm obsessed with the natural pink color that the strawberries add. That's the consistency that I'm looking for. It's thick, but still spreadable. Let me mix up the chocolate glaze now. This chocolate looks great. It's glossy and thick. It's time for the best part, the decorating. So I'll take a little of my strawberry glaze and then smooth it over 1/2 of the cookie. And for this lighter glaze, it's okay to go a little bit past that equator line because the chocolate can go over it. And that's actually the best bite when you go to bite with both glazes layered on the cookie. Oh, for doubly cute. I'll keep on prettying these up. Dun, dun, dun. I've gotta try one immediately. I love these. They're so dense and cakey. And that pop of sourness from the strawberry and the lemon is just completing my life right now.